What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the Market Overview, guys. Today was a tough day if you didn't catch the opening move to the upside because we had a lot of sideways action for pretty much almost the entire remainder of the day after the initial balance. Really quickly, let's check what's going on with the economic data, though, as far as tomorrow is concerned. Not much going on. We do have some sales in the pre-market, you see, like durable goods, orders excluding defense, et cetera. All this stuff right here at about 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 1 hour before the market opens. And then as far as data after the open, not really seeing much, but we do have some oil data that comes in an hour after. I don't think that'll make or break the market. Just be good to know that that is coming. Really quick on the earnings whisper front, you can see what earnings are coming tomorrow. Tesla reported today. Did they save the market? I don't know. Currently up 12 handles right now. Not bad. Probably something to having to do with the more affordable vehicles. Tesla's been beat to all hell though. So let's be honest. Let's be honest. You got to think. You can only go down for so long unless it closes its door, files for bankruptcy. And so this was kind of expected to see this bounce. So if you shorted at the lows, tough break there on Tesla, but this could be the start of a reversal. We'll see. Does it hold till the morning? We have no idea. I think Elon is going to be getting on a call here soon anyway. So really nothing matters till the morning, but so far the reaction is good to the upside. Tomorrow, Meta. Meta is tomorrow after hours. I do believe Thursday is going to be Microsoft, Amazon next week. Alphabet is Thursday as well. But we have Boeing in the morning tomorrow, Ford tomorrow, IBM, and then Chipotle. So big day here still. Big day. Got a couple of Tesla out of the way now. On the earnings front, we are going to have Meta tomorrow. So that'll be interesting. We got Netflix out of the way too. So we'll just keep chipping away at these, likely expecting the same type of action, whereas a lot of these names are just kind of moving sideways all day in preparation for these earnings, which is kind of what we got caught up in today. So we knew we wanted 5,000 to hold. 5083 to about 5,100 was going to be the area we wanted to look to sell, right? And if you just, I mean, if you come down to a smaller time frame, no, I'm sorry, that's a little too small. Come down to the smaller time frame, you can see the balance here. This was supply, and that's the reason we wanted to sell here. Didn't quite work out to the way we wanted it to. So now going into tomorrow, it's pretty simple. I think if any dips back into 5080 zone, right into this 5080 area, if this dip holds into here, I would definitely look to the upside here. Would think we'd take out 5120. I think we get back to about 5160. And then the daily chart is going to show us really that's going to be my next short opportunity. I think we're going to buy the dip node on a relief bounce here for sure. Right into a major level here at 5160. You guys could see we had kind of a break of this huge area. So I got the 50 SMA there as well. Got declining volume on this pump higher, all kind of setting up for this quote unquote bear flag, if you will. But to me, I just think 5160, that's the next point I'd want to be a seller. Until then, as long as we stay above 5080 and 5100, I'd look to be a dip buyer up until we get to that zone up there. That's the ES chart. Let's go to NQ now. Same thing. You guys could see a lowering volume push higher, but still a push higher, nonetheless. 17,800. That's what we're going to be looking for. 17,800. That'll be the level we want to play into tomorrow. If any dips into about 470 holds, though, kind of the same thing as ES. You're going to want to see any dips into this like 470, 17,470, 450, 470. Anything into here holds, great. Can look to take this thing on up target 17,800, and we'll look to play around that 17,800 if that should come tomorrow. Have the bear flag kind of playing out here on the SPY chart, still drawn out. Let's go to the daily though. Let's remove some of this stuff that I had drawn from the intraday. I'm not gonna take this off for now. Just so it's a little bit cleaner for you guys to see. I just want oh nope, I wanted, sorry. On that. Perfect. Declining volume, push higher. Still good. Couldn't get our reject at 504 to 506. So if we break over 506, I would definitely look for this push back on up to about 508 to about 510 in here. That's the next zone I would be looking to be a seller. Should we get up there, right? 508 to about 510 in here. Right. So for me tomorrow, or excuse me, yeah, tomorrow going in, if we dip down and we want to hold, this 403, 50, excuse me, five, I keep saying four, 503.50 to about 504. Look to see if we can hold that. If we can, great. That'll be nice to hold. We'll think we'll dip by this thing back on up a little bit higher, up to about 508 to 510 zone. That's where I'd be watching for the next seller to come in, right? Because that's where we broke down from. You see multiple touches down here, and then we finally broke down from it. So we'll see if some of those sellers are still waiting over up there. I think the short is from higher now, so I'll be looking to be a dip buyer. Into 503, should that hold, take that thing to 508. Still lots of upside here. I'm on a relief bounce, if you will. For SPY, QQQ, same thing. Right, QQQ, same thing. Any dips into about 422 to 21 tomorrow, if that holds, great. That'll just continue the rally to the upside. Took out a 425 though, which was big, but I think 429. 429 is going to be the next area. I would only look to really sell short if we get up there. 429, 432 will be big levels there, but I think this 429 would serve as some resistance initially here. Should we get up there tomorrow? So as for the plan here on QQQ, buy dips into 421 to 422 that holds. Look for sellers to emerge at 429. Just zoom out here on a daily chart just so we get the bigger picture here. Right, got right down into that gap fill. Now pushing it back up. You guys can see this little breakdown of 429, why this could be a big area up here. And that's what we watch for tomorrow. There's QQQ, last but not least, IWM. IWM, great trade here. Great trade. If you held onto the swing at all, sold everything into 196 yesterday, but this thing just took off and rocketed above 196. These contracts went insane. Now we're getting right to this 200 level, though. That's a big area, right? Multiple bottom breakdown. So there might be some sellers left over here. I'd be cognizant of this area up here at about 200 even. We got up to about 199.30. Would think maybe a little push higher tomorrow. If this zone gets soft, I would look to reject this zone, take it back down to 196 back test, or for some reason we gap down tomorrow and we push down into 196. If that area holds because this balance, this supply up here became demand, now we can look to take the upside trade. So 196 will be the level to trade around to the downside. If that level holds, look to the call side. If 200 rejects, I'd look at the put side there, guys. That's all I got for you. Definitely want to be doing less during weeks of big earnings because a lot of these individual names are starting to get some IV pumped into their contracts, whether the earnings are today, tomorrow, or in a week. They're going to start to be on the rise, maybe start moving a little bit less favorable as well, maybe a little bit more sideways. So just something to take into account as far as the plan for the remainder of the week. But guys, that is all I got for you. As usual, you got to wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, not do anything fucking stupid. See you bright and early. Peace.